Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for...
I told him when I come back, we're going swimming. So, tell everybody thank you for them. Скажи, дякую.
Дякую.
Не, английский.
Thank you.
Thank you, что? Very much. Еще раз.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Future president of Ukraine right here. All right.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome. It's nice to see you here. As you can tell, I'm back in the U.S., and that is what you call operational security to its max. You're also seeing this beautiful shirt here, and all I can tell you is my goose is cooked. I'm tired, but there's no way we can go any further. You know, you haven't seen a news update in 3 or 4 days. I've been giving some clips here and there. Tomorrow, we'll get back to those normal things. But it's nice to be home, but already missing Ukraine. I would just want to give some shout outs here. If you guys let me know, I came home and my studio was wrecked and I don't know why. It just was, and I asked my family, I said, have you guys been messing with my cameras and computers? No, Dad. I think some Minecraft has been going on my computer. Maybe. I don't know. F. Oint, welcome to you. All of you guys, I just want to say hello to you and welcome. Adam Rounds was the first one in here. And guys, this is a chill stream. No news. I have 5 goals for this stream, and I just want to communicate with each and every one of you and say thank you. Yes, you are going to see the 6th. Mission accomplished and mission ongoing. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. You have the greatest name ever. Ministry for Recovery of Stolen Toilets. James Powell. There was a tailgate party going on in here. And if you're new, make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description. Also, jump into a live stream early. Guys in here love to chat and talk, and I try to pop in sometimes. Linda N, welcome to you. Who's popping? 5:09 a.m. Melbourne, Australia. See you a bit later. Andrew Scully, so excited he had to wet the bed. Yeah, I know you've got to see it to believe it, but that is what he had to do there. So I had to wet the bed. So I hope you've got that taken care of there, my friend. Now let's do this. M. Dow, Pyrocurt Brubaker. Let me, one of my mods. Also, let me say thank you. Hold on. I'm hitting so many buttons here. Can you guys tell I'm out of practice? There you go. Pyrocurt Brubaker, one of our mods, along with Blonde Bombsheller and Dunk on You 23 and many others. Thank you guys for all that you do. JP Van Eck, South Africa, Mark Nicholson. What other platforms to get the latest news on Ukraine? And that's coming in from Mark Nicholson. Mark, there's some really good pro-UA YouTubers out there that I partner with that have different perspectives politically. You can go on the spectrum from anything from a Jonathan Pierce and a Jonathan Fink, which are hard left centrist. Jonathan, if you're listening to this, and then you can come to Professor Gertis on the right. He's not far right. He's not a Trumpite. And then everything in between with people like Operator Starsky. Those are the ones, among others. And I don't want to start calling names. There's so many good pro-Ukrainian YouTube. Georgie does a good job. Ukraine Matters. Jake Bro does good. You guys know we're all one big happy family. Let's see here. I just want to say hello, guys, because I'm telling you, I'm out of juice. I have finally run out of energy. Steve Sane, welcome to you. Indy Dark Star, hello to all. Let me pull this down like that. I'm getting my buttons back. F. Oink, the Hungarian legend. This is F. Oink, legendary. You can't beat that right there. Slava Ukraina. And additionally, one of the best names out there, in my opinion, as well. Armored Hamster, welcome to you. And I don't want to miss anybody, but I'm going to. Cheryl, back in the USSA. Yes, F. Oink, Super Chat 400. Thank you there, my friend. And guys, love the Vyshivanka. Yeah, this is a really good one here. She's beautiful. So that's what we're wearing it for today, because you guys, if you're here in this live or you are watching on demand later, you're going to see some incredible things. Don't forget Dasha and Anna. Yes. RFU News. There's a ton of them. So, thank you. Andrew Petrie, thank you for that comment. And Martin UK, welcome to you, my friend. So, guys, that's where we're at, and we say thank you. OPSEC, so important, because you know, after the former Speaker of the House, or the Rada there, the Speaker of the Verkhovna Rada, was murdered in Lviv, Sternyenko put out a video immediately. I happened to be at that time in a meeting in Kyiv, and I was there with high-ranking military, and the message was made very clear that the war is different. Blonde Bombsheller, you've got a big shout out from Steve Sane down in Australia. Let me pass that on. Massive shout out to the absolute superstar, BB with a star. Yes, she does amazing work. Yes. So after that, and I put a video out, guys, and I said, okay, this is what's happening. You need to pay attention to it. And once it happened, we were there with military, and the guys said, Greg, your channel is not small anymore. Everybody knows the YouTubers or pro-Ukrainian community, and they range in size, and it's varied. But everybody that is into it, as far as fighting us, they know about all the pro-Ukrainian voices. So you need to take your security to the highest level. Do not tell people anything, nothing. And we've been trying to do our very, very best with our security. But that one hit home, and I was talking to some guys in Kyiv military, and they said, man, you have to understand, they literally just killed him in the street, and no big plan. And of course, we know the story came out later, as much as we think it's accurate, but the reality is it's more dangerous than ever. And especially if you have pro-Ukrainian support and the ability to help Ukraine and partner together. So it's dangerous, and it needs to be very, very secure. So that's the plan there, and we'll continue to make our security better and get better and better and better all the time. All right, now let's do this. F-Oink, thank you for sending the 50 gifted memberships. Appreciate that so much as well, my friend. Mark Nicholson, thank you for the 5 quid coming in. And yes, I know about quid. You an engineer on Hope Train. Thank you for that. Johnny Pierce taught me about quid. I've learned that. Now, here we go, guys. I'm so excited. The results are in. And here you can see me standing with members of the 6th Rangers. And you see a really varied looking group there. I'm the tallest one in the group, as you can tell. And to my left is the commander. M. Dow, so do I stop promoting you? Of course not. No, please don't stop sharing and liking and commenting and promoting at all. We want to get the message out there. No, absolutely not. We're not afraid of it. We just have to be smart. So thank you. You never get me in trouble. I promise you. Thank you. Now let's do this. $50 super chat from Blonde Bombsheller. I think Steve Sane giving compliments here. Big hello, Greg. Super chat from Mom. Sunni Bombsheller in chat. Can't donate yet. She'll donate yet. She'll pay me. And we wish Sunni Bombsheller well. She's been having some health issues there. And big shout out to Sunny Bombsheller. And thank you, Blonde Bombsheller. And by the way, Blonde Bombsheller's son, I won't call his name now, but she can, but just getting his party started in the U.S. military. So big shout out to those guys. Now, as you can see there in this picture, the commander is leaning down so that he is at the same height with me, and I really appreciated that. But it was so good, and we thank you. So here's the goals for the next hour or so. And I've already been talking a little bit about it. Number one, just remind everybody, safety first, high risk. You know, when I had to get my documents redone in Ukraine. So for those of you that do not know, and of course, I'm an American citizen and I have American passport, but additionally, I am also a Ukrainian resident and I have a Ukrainian passport and I have to get it renewed. And I have, my attorney that helps with that in Ukraine. Of course, Zhenya, our organization there, Naprom, everybody working together. But even there, you just understand that it's getting more dangerous inside Ukraine. So for those of you, and I know that there are many in the community that have traveled to Ukraine, they have done things to help Ukraine. Thank you for that, number one. But number two, in the future, just be careful. Don't be videoing where you're at. Don't be telling people what you're doing. This is just the best advice I can give you, and it's getting more serious by the day. Rick Netherlands, crew member for 14 months. Hi, great community. Slava Ukraina. Steve Sane, member for 12 months. Thanks always, Greg and Zhenya. Slava Ukraina. Agreed. Now, second, schedule, live streaming. So my schedule is now back to normal, which means what I like to do is put out the morning video where I'm gathering the information that happened overnight, getting stuff translated and getting that out in a short form video for news update that so many people like. And the channel has grown much because of that, typically between an 8 and 12 minute video. That will be back on schedule in the morning with the translations, all of those things. So be looking for those. If you're new and you're just coming by this live, make sure you drop a, not so much a like, but make sure you subscribe to the channel and have that notification bell on, because we'll get you the latest news out that we can. Also, I'm seeing this here. Let's do this. Mark Biscuit, I see you there. Thank you for visiting Elena's parents. It was so kind and brave of you and Zhenya. We're sending love, and the G disappeared. We'll take love and goodness, love and grace, love and care, love and hope, love and anything good. Mark and Elena, thank you. It's always my honor to go visit your mom. And for those of you in the chat right now that do not know, Elena is Ukrainian. Mark, I think, well, I know they live somewhere north. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I think everybody knows they're Canadian now, but family's in very tough area. And they know, so I can just tell them it's getting tougher. The drones, guys, I cannot describe to you guys the drone problems. And I'm going to show you a video in just a few moments that is not, it's not from Twitter. It's not from somewhere else. It's right from my camera. So you're going to be seeing everything. So Mark Biscuit, thank you. And Elena. Now, let's do this. So schedule is from that. And then I want to uptick the live streams to at least on schedule once a week, if not twice a week, and really focus on the Q&A and the map portion, because the war is changing so quickly and so many people have questions. They want to get the questions answered, or there's confusion or misunderstanding. So we're going to be adjusting that as well. And thank you, mods. You were just warned. So we're going to kick that up now as we get on a normal schedule for the fall. One big question, number 3, one big question: is the war going to end? The answer to that is, well, not today. Not tomorrow. Is the war going to end? Yes. Is the war going to end anytime soon? No, not at all. And I can tell you why from two reasons. Number one, I will tell you why, is because every soldier I went to was with, that's what I asked them. And I put an end on it. I said, okay, guys, you're here fighting, your commanders, your leaders, December 31st, 2025. Is this war still ongoing? 100% the poll was yes. There's no way. Greg, no matter what happens, what they do, this war is not in the position to be ended, to be frozen. We are fighting. If you layer on top of that, now we have the increase of Ukraine striking Russian economic, fuel, oil targets. And you also have Russia now saying that they are going to increase their strikes on Ukrainian infrastructure, which they have been and will continue. This all leads just to escalation. We see the rhetoric happening everywhere. We hear, and I don't want to talk about news today, but Merz from Germany making very significant statements about, no, this has to be fought and this has to be won. And we just see the chaos that is happening in the world. So the big question is very easy to answer. It's not going to end tomorrow. That's just where we're at. And that's why it's important that we do what we do. Now, I will be watching the chat the best I can, but I'm going to be focused as well on the back end here of the stream because I have a lot to share with you. Rick Netherlands, €249 there. F oink for President of Hungary. And with that, I agree. And I gave you a preview by hitting the wrong button. Get ready. So let's do this now. Petra Olsen, thank you so much. Petra Olsen. I'm doing my best. And that is our Swedish non-smoking initiative. Thank you so much. With love to Ukraine. Petra gave up smoking to support Ukraine and been here forever. Legendary. Now, let's do this, guys, and make sure I haven't missed anything there. All right, we're going to have some fun for the next 45 minutes or so before I go get some rest and get myself squared away for tomorrow. Now, I'm so pumped up. I'm so pumped up because I know what's coming. I'll keep an eye over here if there's any questions that come in that are pertinent. And I know mods are watching that as well. So thank you for that. Let me do this. There we go. Got it. I'm in the right place there. All right. Let's get to the big deal. The big deal is we did an impromptu fundraiser for the 6th Army Rangers. And on the 5th line here, you see their former insignia. And then the 6th. And then on the right is their new insignia or chevron. Ruord Yelema, thank you for that €2 super chat there. This was an incredible event where we put the need out. And tonight, on this live, if you're watching later on demand, you're going to go inside the 6th with me and Zhenya. And this is going to, this will be very encouraging for you. So let's jump right in. On the way to the 6th, Dunk on You, thank you for that $20 super chat. And yes, it is me. I am back right where I'm supposed to be for right now before I go back to Ukraine where I'm supposed to be when I'm there. So thank you. Now, you guys see here, Firestone. Remember when we were doing the fundraiser there a few weeks ago and I said the 6 needs all kind of things from tires, and it was really about tools and equipment because they were getting set up. This also was a unit that needed tires out east, and this is call sign Firestone. You can see the back of our vehicle there, and I want you guys to know that Bobby C, I can't miss your chat, bro. I can't miss your chat. Does the commander have an American flag on his hat? Bobby C, I'll go back. Does the commander have an American flag on his hat? Yes. And just wait. Just wait. So this is Firestone. We discovered this unit needed new tires for their vehicle due to your generosity that went over and above what was required for the 6th. We were able to do so many more things. And yes, I made it to Kirill. For those of you that are OG, you know who Kirill is. For those of you that are new, on the intro video, when I talk about this is the next president of Ukraine, that is Kirill. I got to Kirill with a huge drop. Very, very, very dangerous where Kirill lives now. Very. And we made it. No way we would not make it. But that's not tonight. So be ready for that one. On the next live, you'll get Kirill. Let's go right to this one. This is Firestone. Over beside our truck is his truck, and the tires were absolutely shredded. The steel coming out of the tires, and needed tires. So because of your generosity, things like this happen.
Greetings, everybody. You just heard him say really quick as the video's going, get going quick. It's because the air alarm's going off. We're here really fast dropping aid that you guys donated for. We want to say thank you. As you can see, this is call sign Firestone, and he's with reconnaissance. We are out eastern Ukraine, and we just
That's where my phone went off with the air alarm.
Going off, so we go very, very fast. So Firestone, his truck is right over here. I don't want to show it, but he needs brand new tires. His tires are trash, and the weather will change. And so you guys have donated, and we want to say thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. It's fire. You know why Firestone, man? It's famous tires. Guys, we're talking good stuff for his winter, brand new, and I'll put them on the ground real quick. So, guys, this is what you do. Come on in here, Firestone. This is what you do. And we just want to be your hands. And you donate, we'll deliver, and we'll help to the best we can. And we say thank you. So, Firestone, thank you for, hey man, you fighting for the world. Понимаешь? Наш щит means мир. I said he's a shield for all of us, and we say thank you. So thank you to everybody. Slava Ukraina.
Героям слава.
Da. Super.
Okay.
Greetings,
There you go,
everyone, and
guys.
welcome.
Let me go back to that. Man, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I am completely out of practice. It's embarrassing. How you like giving those tires to that guy? Firestone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Duarte Cruz, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not only on jet lag, I don't feel the best. I'm tired and I'm hitting the wrong buttons, but I've got a nice looking shirt on. Let's do that. We got a nice shirt on. Who is that? AG. Thank you for that, AG. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Let me do this. Call sign Firestone. Humor is good. 100%, my friend. 100%. It's fantastic. All right, let me do this. You know they exist. That shirt inspires super chats. It probably does. And thank you guys so much. Hungarian Frank, not Frank's, Hungarian something. I forgot. F-oink. Don't let the missus hear about the wrong buttons. No, for sure. Don't let that happen. Additionally, guys, let me do this right here. This came in from Dutchy for the heroes, 100%. And you know they exist, 222. How many weeks until Pokrovsk area gets muddy? A month. Ukraine will not get into a rainy season until mid-October-ish. You can have some showers and stuff, but like where it gets heavily rain, unless, you know, a crazy storm comes, you're looking at mid-October. If you want to know what Ukrainian weather is like, it's very much like Pennsylvania, New York. It's very, very similar to that. So it's going to be a little bit longer. All right. This one's going to be good. This one's going to be good. Hungarian Forents. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. Hungarian Forents. And I think, Duncan, you also sending gifted memberships 10. And yes, I can't even speak English in the proper order. 10 gifted memberships. Lars Roger, Swedish Kroner 40, saying hello to you as well. Matthew Bent. Thanks, Greg. Slava Ukraine, Australian 14.99 from Finest Volunteers UA, now via Australia. Matthew Bent, thank you. And it just shows we can help everybody from everywhere. We got, you know, they exist. Joey T. Greg, so good to have you live. Missing you. Salam, Ukraina. Agreed. Salam, Ukraina. And thank you for that, Joy. We're going to have more of these lives getting normal schedule for the fall. Tracy Berry, good evening, loving your shirt. And Wisław Lishatz, I hope I did not destroy your name. Vislav, I think. Vislav Lishatz. Thanks for standing up for humanity globally with the courageously brave Ukrainians. Many Aussies are being, why is it cutting that off? Many Aussies are being, I don't want to miss it. See if it's over here. Boy, I'm out of practice. Are being inspired to challenge a withering axis of greed and cruelty. There you go. I've got you now, Vislav. Thank you so much, and agree. All right, guys, let's go to the next one now. Here we go. That's Firestone. Now, what you're looking at here, I was talking about the danger there is increased. So this is not a picture off of Twitter or something. This is my photo and a little bit of video here. Greg, check your Discord. There you go. Oh, thank you. I think I'm up with you. No, it's not the same PayPal link as you used last February, Pyro Kurt. No, sir, we changed that. But no donations for projects, although what you guys give, I send to Ukraine as well. And thank you for that. But we want to finish projects before we start another one. In fact, I was with the vampire drones as well. The huge project we did with Project Konstantin, Korshenia, and Napram, and Professor Curtis. So you're going to see all of that. But this is the reality of what we're facing here in Ukraine now. And you can see the image there, but I'm going to make it a little bit better for you. How about I let you see up close? So, guys, this is reality. And of course, I won't tell you where we're at, but you know it's in Ukraine.
you have to travel now.
All right, so you see the nets, guys? This is how you travel. And they're building them like
Greetings, everyone,
crazy.
and welcome.
Once again, I hit the wrong button. They're building them like crazy. Now, it was private construction doing it in partnership with the military, but now military themselves are building these. You may ask, okay, are these just like at checkpoints? And this is not operational security. Russia knows everything about this, of course. No, these are being built everywhere. I rode through miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of these nets. That is the reality. It's extremely dangerous. But Ukraine doing a good job. In fact, a lot of them you can see there. If I can go back to this image, you can see where they're built with like wooden poles going up. But in many places, they're literally raising steel poles. You can see all the military vehicles there traveling. It's not really the Army Corps of Engineers, Cheryl. They would really be helpful. No, it's military units that are working in certain regions, and as a part of their off time, they'll jump out and start helping with this. And I can tell you guys, even right here, and Jane and I are moving here somewhere, on the outside of the nets, at the entrance and the exit, there are Ukrainian soldiers standing there with anti-drone weapons. This is how dangerous it is, because what they like to do now, bring the FPV drone down and come inside the net tunnel. So now you have Ukrainian soldiers. They were positioned there with their weapons and guarding the entrance and guarding the exit. It's incredible what's going on there. So a little bit of look there. Let's do this one. Here you can see I'm sitting with a member of the 6th. And I want to tell you a story about this guy that's on that. And yes, I know the big question is, Greg, are you just sitting in it or did you drive it? I drove it like a bat out of hell. Rolled that sucker through woods, trails, drove it out to the polygon, which is the shooting range. And you'll see more on that in just a moment. I'm talking about, that was fun. I was getting in and that soldier there, up there with it flexing. He goes, Greg, you know how to drive a stick shift? I said, listen here, man. I was driving stick shifts before you were born, brother. I'm a redneck from Virginia. We come out of our mother's womb dropping stick shift. No problem. End Time Independent News. Nice to see you there. Yeah, incredible ride there, Pyro Kurt. Additionally, yeah, got to have a little bit of relaxation there with the 6. The reason I'm showing you guys these things is because I want you to feel when you're getting ready to see this video of you and your donations dropping aid to the 6. This is the kind of relationship that we build with these units. We only work hand to hand. We only work with units that we have the personal relationship with and the trust factor. I mean, I'm there with those guys shooting. And it's so funny because they came out and they go, man, Greg, you can shoot. You can really shoot. I said, man, I'm a hunter. And yeah, I can shoot. Yes, I did nail it, AG. In fact, what was interesting is I did a few groups, and that was just a couple. I don't want to show too much because I don't know what I can show on YouTube or not, but I figured you know, a few shots going off will be okay. But man, shooting at 100 meters in the first section, open the iron sights. I'm aiming at the lower left quadrant of the target, and we go down there, and the commander, he's asked me, he goes, what were you aiming at? I said lower left quadrant because I felt it may kick up a little right on me. I got down there and the lower left was smoked. He goes, you were aiming down there? I said, yes, sir. He goes, let's go back. I said, okay. Loaded up another clip. He goes, upper right quadrant. Forget the left quadrant. So, you know, the target's 4 quadrants. He said, just upper right, not the bullseye, upper right. So, you know, this clip had 30 in it. And this time I went in and picked up the pace because I was comfortable. Go down there. Upper right quadrant is smoked. He goes, man, you shoot better than our snipers. I said, listen, this is the difference in culture. And I was born, you know, hunting and fishing and shooting all the time. For me, it's really normal. And I know how to shoot. And he goes, well, this is the difference. This is where Ukraine is moving to now. You know, when the war first started and we were talking about it, he goes, our grandpas and grandmas were building Molotov cocktails with beer bottles and we were dragging tanks out of the field with tractors. I said, I know. He goes, but now our people are learning about how to defend themselves. And unfortunately, you know, no matter how you look at it politically, we didn't have a way to defend ourselves. Now families are having weapons, having the ability to defend themselves, defend their home. And I said, well, you know, you get into a political topic there. He goes, there's no political about it. We're in a war and we have to defend ourselves. I said, I agree with you completely. And, but it was a lot of fun, but I want you to be able to see, the relationship there. It's real with these guys. So how about a crazy story? I'm going to give you the crazy story after this. So yes, you can see the commander there with the American flag on his hat. We'll come back to the crazy story. How about that? Let's do this one first. Let's start with clip 1. And before we get going, thank you. Thank you for helping support Ukraine and support our fundraiser for the 6th. Let me make sure I got everything before we get going. Tracy Berry, crew member, 18 months. Good evening. Loving the shirt. Thank you. You're welcome. Vislav Lashatz. I'm doing my best, Vislav. Thanks for standing up for humanity globally. Courageously brave Ukrainians. Many Aussies are being inspired to challenge a withering axis of greed and cruelty. Vislav, you haven't. We're only scratching the surface on the greed and cruelty that Aussies are facing. I keep up with a lot of Aussie information, to be quite honest with you. But additionally, it's not just Australia, guys. Our world is under assault and it is very evil, what is happening globally. And we'll talk about it more in the regular updates and other lives. I want to stay focused here on confirming the 6 for you guys. Andrew Scully, 99 cent there. Thank you, Andrew. Lars Roger, 129 Swedish kroners. A small support to the army in Ukraine. Slava Ukraina. Ronald, €5. Love the shirt. Thank you. Andrew Scully, 30.99 Australia. Big shout out to you, Andrew Scully. Thank you. Roan, Ukrainian soldier in the chat. Is that what you're sending me? I don't want to miss it. I'm going to play the first video. Let me know in the Discord if Roan's in here. Well, they just got me. Thank you. Shane asking a question, because this is also Q&A. Greg, are thermite drones still used? What would happen if they were used against Russian net tunnels? So yes, thermite drones are still used. They're using incendiary weapons on drones, not all, and not always on the FPV drones. Those many times are on the larger drones. But yes, they are. And if fire hit the net, it's going to burn. Those nets are made out of different types of construction. They are not metal. They're not steel. A lot of nylon net, a lot of like fishing line type material. So it would be a problem for sure. Okay, Anne Roan is in the chat. Dobro Bozhalovit. Bozhav Zdarovia, dorogoy. Bozhav Zdarovia. All right, guys, let's do this because I'm so excited for you guys to confirm and be witness to the goodness that you did. We'll come back to the crazy story, but let's start here.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome. This video all about fulfilling what we promised and what you donated for. So you guys know days ago we had a critical fundraiser for the 6 Rangers. They were in dire need of tools and instruments and gloves and power banks. I mean, guys, a lot of stuff. And we did that little mini fundraiser. Gertis, we partnered together, and you guys blew it out of the park. And of course, we've been helping other units as well with those funds, and there's more to come. But Zhenya and I were here with the 6 Rangers. We have delivered and dropped, and you're getting ready to see that, see some relationship between the guys up firsthand. Other things happen, just so I can show you or portray to you. You can see the camo nets behind me. We're out here with them. They're so kind and they're so good, and you will see that in just a moment. Overwhelming emotional moments that you'll hear, and I just want to prepare you. But before we go there, I want to say thank you. These 6 Rangers, so kind. We've been out riding with them, driving their buggies. They took us to go shoot. They have to train, and they're not on position now, so they train every day. Went and shot, and they treat us like gold. And now over here to my right, they're cooking food for us. And I just want you to understand that's real Ukraine. They're not, oh, we need this, we need this, we need that. No, it is so humble, and you're going to see it. So before we start, just want to once again say thank you, and let's get right to it.
All right, guys. So there you have it. That's the intro. And I wanted you to see, yep, we're shooting, we're doing all these things, we're building relationship. You may say, okay, all right, Greg, what kind of food were you having with them? This. Yeah. Delivering aid absolutely has some wonderful benefits. Getting ready to feast with the heroes of the 6th. Gertis. I see you in there with that question, and thank you for being here and asking people to share and like. What kind of food? That kind of food. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get to the main video clip here. This is the drop. Once again, thank you for doing that. Now, also, Warrior K Matrix. I saw your chat come by. Hi, Greg. Where does one contribute to the fundraising for the 6? The 6 is complete for this project. So pause on that. I only see the membership icons, and do you accept Zelle Pay? Thanks. So Warrior K Matrix, Goddess, I think that's what it says. Please, number one, thank you. And for anyone else out there thinking the same thing, be patient. We've got the 6 taken care of above and beyond, and there will be another project coming. It's imminent once we have confirmed, and when I say we, that's myself, Professor Gertis, Zhenya, and Project Konstantin, the delivery of the vampires that we did the huge project for. So small projects like this, no problem, but which turned into a big one. But we always never want to be in question with our ethics, with anything that we do. This is why I go to Ukraine nonstop. I've worked there for 28 years. We only go hand to hand. Nobody can ever question that we do not do what we say we're going to do, and we prove it. So just be patient on that, Warrior K. You'll be hearing about more and the ways to contribute. So thank you in advance. Here we go, guys. The 6th.
Hey, take a look over there, over this guy's face. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to back out. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all the people of the world. I want to say thank you to Zhenya, all the organization that work with NAPROM. I want to say thank you to Dr. Gertis for helping. And most importantly, there in our community, Greg Terry Experience. What's interesting is this is what we call a critical fundraiser. And when you talk about fundraisers and helping guys, many people think about bullets and drones. But guys, it's not always bullets and drones, although we have plenty of access to bullets and drones, okay? So that's not a problem, Bugady. And, but the reality is these guys live here on these front positions 24/7 and work very hard. These are our friends in the 6th. It's amazing. We made it to them. But what's more important is about a week ago, we did this critical fundraiser. You guys donated. I had the whole list there for what they needed. You name it. Tactical gloves, wipes, tools. Guys, I'm talking, there's a lot of money sitting here. Zhenya, if you come over this way, we're talking about everything they needed. So all the dry showers, they take dry showers out. And then it went even to the specific MTAC cups that they use. And there's another one. And then they wanted and needed desperately thin socks, tactical gloves. So we've just laid out samples for you guys. This stuff is full. Drill bits, thermoses, charging systems, screwdrivers, ratchet sets. Whoever it was in the chat said, Greg, please get a Sawzall. And I think it was Papa Dutch. So here's the Sawzall, guys. But we just don't stop with the Sawzall. We get every blade doubled up that they need, even special blades for concrete. These guys are dealing in critical situations and they need multiplicity. So you'll see multiple sets, for example, drill bits. Why? They break them. It's a war zone. And hammer drills. These are batteries. We have all the charging systems, multiple ratchet sets. And it was like, hey, and they sent the message to Zhenya and me, we need extension cords on reels, 20 or 30 meters long, tactical gloves. And then we come over to like power banks. And guys, we don't chintz. I went and found the best we could find. And Zhenya sent me to the right place. 50,000 milliamps, 60,000 milliamps is down here somewhere. Big ones. They needed paper. There are other things that they need in the future that we're going to be helping with. This is just what we could pull. Stay here, guys. This is just what we could pull off in 1 week. And it's went from saying the need to doing a video on YouTube. You guys donated within 24 hours more than was needed, and we're dropping other aid in other places. I'm still looking for things on their list, and we will finish that what was it called? EcoFlow. What was that? A budget. Okay, so plus. So power systems, we have the money for it, but we had to get here now to meet these guys. So to you guys, you don't have to, we just say thank you to everybody. But ladies and gentlemen, these are heroes here. These guys work serious frontline, like serious frontline, and we're very grateful to them for what they do. They not only are fighting for Ukraine, but they're fighting for the rest of the world too, and we're very appreciative. So, хлопці, бажаю здоров'я. Мы очень рад, мы возможно помогаем вас.
Guys, I wish you health and so glad we can help you and do everything personally for you guys that you needed.
Для меня это личное отношение.
For me, the personal relationship is most. We want you guys to know how much we love you.
Я видел тебя.
And I saw you earlier today, and I knew you were in this team, but I didn't say anything to you. It was a sign of God.
And so this is just what we have. We have incredible guys here, and we just want to say thank you, first and foremost, guys, to all the people of the world. And I know when I do videos like this, all of you get mad at me in the comments.
Okay, I've just got to pause right there for 1 second.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons still. I've got to pause right there for 1 second. And I need to scrub that back to where it goes. It doesn't get any better than standing in a group like that, 5 or 6 guys, with your arms around each other, hugging, and you've got that relationship. And it's why I get very direct and very personal when people, well-intentioned, I'm sure, have never even been anywhere near a Ukrainian soldier, but they know everything about Ukrainian soldiers. Well, I call false on that. You know what you've read, you know what you've seen on Twitter, but the relationship we've pushed for is that personal relationship. And you're getting ready to witness something in a minute that nobody gets to witness a lot of. But that hug, that personal feeling, there's nothing better. So I hope that's pushing through to you guys as well.
It's not mad, but you say, Greg, stop saying thank you. We say thank you to them. Well, I get it. And we say thank you. In fact, Jenya, would you just translate this? People get mad when we always say thank you.
Люди зляться, незадоволені, коли... Тому що, continue.
Because people of the world are happy to help.
Вони зляться, коли я дякую хлопцям і кажу, не роби. А насправді люди дуже раді, коли вони можуть допомагати. Happy to help.
We can't predict what USA will do or European Union
Ми
will do.
не можемо здогадуватися або якось сказати наперед, що, як поведе себе Європейський Союз або керівництво Сполучених Штатів. Але ми точно знаємо, зможемо сказати наперед, що добрі люди по світу будуть робити. Вони продовжують стояти. Тому всі ці, що ми сьогодні змогли допомогу провести, це буквально з всього світу люди участвували. Люди давали донати з всього світу. І вони дякують вам. Вони дякують вам. Одну річ ми не можемо передбачити. Одну річ ми можемо передбачити, ми знаємо, що Путін буде робити далі, воювати. І ми знаємо, що ми будемо робити.
Хлопці, бажаю здоров'я, and maybe somebody wants to say thank you in English or something.
Може хтось з англійською може сказати подяку?
Who's the best?
Thank you very
There we
much.
go.
Is all the people of Ukraine.
Oh, we'll translate it. Oh,
Thank you very much.
okay, one second. We'll go английский. Давай.
Чуть-чуть.
Чуть-чуть. Понял.
A little bit.
This is all people of Ukrainian. Thank you very much. Допомога.
Help? For help?
The help your army.
You're welcome. And what do you want to say?
Є в світі багато добрих людей.
Translating real time.
That there is in the world so many good people.
А як завжди, як уже історія показує, добро завжди перемагає зло.
And the history shows and proves that the good over wins the evil.
Yes.
Тому дякуючи нашим воїнам, дякуючи допомозі добрим людям по всьому світу, хто підтримує нас, ми переможемо.
And with the support of the world and the good people, we will win this war.
Слава Україні!
Героям
Glory to
слава.
Ukraine, героям
Hey guys,
слава.
come on in here. Дякую.
This,
We get the flag, and here comes
flag.
and there comes the chaplain flag.
Капеланської служби.
Капелан.
Да,
Church of the
Chaplain.
да. Бути поруч.
Meaning,
Meaning будем близко. It'll be
Рядом, поруч, рядом.
Да. The angels are close to us helping. Okay, guys, let me have yours. Я жду. Все хорошо, man. It's my channel, so we can go as long as we want. Come here and stand with me. So,
They were
guys,
saying,
look at this.
we don't want to waste your
Jenya, let's do it
time.
here. Let's do it here. And Jenya and I will receive this on behalf of all of you guys. Take a look at that. Come on and look on these signs here, Jenya. Jenya's, of course, is written in Ukrainian, and mine written in English. I'll read mine. So flip around here. This is their thank you, guys. Greg Tier Experience, and also for Jenya and the Prom. The command and personnel of the military division A5018 express their boundless gratitude to you for your comprehensive assistance in training our servicemen and for the invaluable support of the entire Ukrainians. It is thanks to you, our friends, that we have the opportunity to defend our country and fight for peace and tranquility in the world together to victory. Sincerely yours, Regiment Commander Ruslan Mumrin. The will decides. Powerful
my friend.
statement. Oh, hold on, there's still...
This is you,
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Ranger Bobber. Is this commander? You are here army.
Дякую. Дякую.
He's flash. Латунь, як там буде.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is what we can shine up and do beautiful lighting inside, make designs, guys. This is
Кирдик, Russian Federation.
Russian
No. Це used against Russian.
used against Russia.
Okay.
Is it 155? What is
Yeah,
it?
52.
Oh,
It
152.
says.
Right there in front of me. So there
Yeah.
you have it, guys. Thank you. Hey. So we're very, very grateful, and for all of you, I got one. For all of you out
This is
there,
Patch.
Pagadi. For
Wait.
all of you out there, I hope not only are you smiling right now, that Zhenya and I can be your hands, and you see your love, your donations in action instantly, within a week. And all of this stuff, but more importantly, you see the character of these guys. I mean, the gifts and the gratitude and the thanks. So we say thank you. One more thing I want to do, I want to give them some patches. Хлопці.
На секунду. На секунду.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'll find the other guys here in a minute
Hey,
and
guys.
give them their patches.
For a minute.
There, whoever asked earlier, did the commander put the patch on his hat? There you
Spirit
go.
of the American, yes?
Yes. And a minute, don't tread on me.
Не погрожуй мені. Це говорить, не погрожуй мені.
Hey, the reality is I saw this guy a little while ago and I knew he was on this team. But of course, I not say anything to him.
English.
Свободно володіє, викладав англійську.
Oh,
Patch, this is, and yeah, the one you, and one
Зараз
you.
їм ще
Женя.
зараз ще шостий цей винесу.
let me see your patch. Look, guys. Beautiful. So, хлопці, бажаю здоров'я. Дякую.
Дякую вам.
Да, дякую.
English.
Oh, this is the English.
Yes.
Hello, how are you? Good.
Fine, thanks. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So, she comes right at the perfect time.
You're getting ready to see her. So just hang on a second. I want to catch up with all the chat and everything. I don't know about you guys, but I hope it was inspiring for you, encouraging for you, confirming for you, and you haven't yet got to the moment that you're going to come inside the Ukrainian army with me. And it's getting ready to come up. But yeah, you could see all of that. Okay, so here it is. There's the shirt. 6 Army Rangers. And that says Ranger. That's one bad t-shirt. And yes, it will be on a stream or video coming to you in the future. Additionally, you guys saw the flag they gave me out there is one of them. This is the Angels Are Close to Us flag, the chaplain flag. And we handle with care. We don't let these hit the ground ever. This is the hand autographed signed. Guys, this was the regiment commander there. The guy, this guy, it's the regiment commander. It's not just this is the man. He's the one that took me shooting. He's the one we were cooking with. Right here's the flag he gave. And now you can see where he actually autographed it. It's hard to see it in there, but he signed it. You can see it over the words there and left all of us a very nice message. And it says, the will decides, the Rangers. So incredible moment there. I will show you additionally, in case you're wondering, let's see here. Let's do this image here. Oh, my Vushivanka's going all crazy here. Let's do that. How about this, guys? So this is the original patch for the 6th. Okay. This is their new for the 6th. Just like that. And look at this plaque here, guys. So you've got that patch with that insignia, that one with that. And once again, this is for all of you. Thank you. The command and personnel of the military division A5018 express their boundless gratitude to you for your comprehensive assistance in training our servicemen and for the invaluable support of the entire Ukrainians. It is thanks to you, our friends, isn't that a nice word? Our friends, that we have the opportunity to defend our country and fight for peace and tranquility in the world together to victory. The will decides. That's the motto of the 6th. Sincerely yours, Regiment Commander Ruslan Mumain. So there you have it, guys. Very, very powerful, very, very moving. And I'm going to come to the crazy story to conclude in just a moment, but let's go one more video clip because you heard the English speaker showed up. And a lot of you asked me questions about female soldiers. And get ready. This may be one of my favorite clips I've ever shared.
So we would like to say thanks for all the assistance and all the things and the trust that you are giving us for your support in the right place, in the right time. It's always the most important thing for us that our friends are ready to support and our friends believe in us and believe in Ukraine, in free Ukraine. And that trust and belief is even more than weapon. And in the face of people who come to Ukraine from the United States of America, we can see the whole nation, those who didn't leave us alone. And that's just more than words. Thank you very much on behalf of all our soldiers.
Nothing you can add to that. Why you make me cry?
Because I'm talking about the true things.
Thank you. Thank you. And I think the most important word I heard her say, and I want to share one more thing with you, and thank you for that. That was so powerful, is you called us friends.
Yeah.
And we are friends. And we want to be friends that stick closer than brothers all the way until victory. And listen, on my YouTube channel, not only Americans, although I've worked in Ukraine 28 years, so I'm kind of Ukrainian, okay? I'm adopted. But people from literally all over the world, everywhere, donate, help. They can't come, but we can be their hands. So your words are so important and powerful, and we say thank you to everybody, but most importantly, thank you. So,
thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
Користуючись нагодою,
Using this
зажертовну
opportunity.
любов та вірність працю на благо помісної Української благословенної церкви і Божою нагородою відзначається молодший лейтенант Дунаєвська.
I'm covering that up. It's giving all of her personal information there. Her name and numbers. Regular audio.
Будь ласка.
Okay, what a surprise.
Wow. She's being awarded an award, guys, right here on camera.
Щоб не останнє. Аксіос. Достойно.
Welcome to the real fight. Oh, поздравляю.
That's
Congratulations.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Thank you very much.
But you will need to cut out the name.
Yeah, we'll cut the name out.
Каплан вручив.
You'll help me.
Командир.
Дякую.
Oh.
Дякую. Це занадто багато.
Це мало.
Ну все, половину даси тоді.
Wow.
Yes,
Можно?
of course.
Okay, thank you. Guys, this is unbelievable. She was just awarded right here on camera with us.
Сьогодні в грижі хтось буде ставити, а?
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Так.
We love you. We thank you. And I need to turn the camera off before I cry. I love this place. And I love you guys.
Скажіть, що дякуємо всьому.
Я не буду плакати, я сильний чоловік. No, це любов.
Я знаю, я знаю, що це.
Да,
I know what you're feeling. I know what you're feeling, man.
Да.
Це серце. Okay, guys, you spent time with the 6th. And it doesn't get any better than this. Слава Україні, хлопці!
Thank you for all people who are supporting us and the US citizens and the citizens of the whole world.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Holy moly. That will mess you up right there. That will mess you up in a good way. And I hope it's the best way to say thank you, guys. We've been streaming over an hour now, and that was the focus today. To confirm the 6th, and you got so many bonuses in there. I had no idea they were doing an award presentation. She's a lieutenant. And yes, of course, we covered up her name and all of her numbers. And I think I may need even to put that video up just standalone. And I have permission. Everything's good on everything you've seen. Because that's about as inside as you can get. Now, let me do this as we close out. A few more chats I want to get to you. And I see all of you guys saying thank you and love and respect and all of this. Minister for the Recovery of Stolen Toilets, Kirill. Yes, Kirill will be on the next live. You ain't seen nothing yet. Well, I don't know. That was pretty powerful right there. But let me tell you the crazy story. This is the commander. And as I told you guys, this is Regiment commander. And now you know how he got that American patch on his head. I gave it to him. His name is Ruslan. There's no OPSEC here other than his face. And it's okay. We know his name is Ruslan. JP Van Eck, she teaches English very well. She speaks English very well. Yes, she does. She's an English teacher. Okay. In fact, we were eating and I said, man, your English is good. And she said, well, I'm an English teacher. I said, yeah, but you don't have English teacher English. She goes, well, I'm just gifted in language. She goes, I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, German, Spanish, and French. I said, at what level? All just like I'm speaking to you now. I said, okay. I moved on from that conversation. I speak English, redneck, Russian, and learning Ukrainian. Now, here's the crazy story that we'll end with, and then I'll check the final chats here. That's Commander Ruslan. So we're sitting there and we're eating. And I ask him like I do every soldier. You can't ask a soldier this question unless you have real relationship with them and they know you're not, a spy or anything crazy. And we were checked all the way up to SBU levels because when we drop that many tools, for example, and those many batteries, think about it. We could be delivering other stuff. And of course we're not, but it has to all be checked. So once we're there, security protocols are clear. So I asked them at that time, hey guys, what's your home city? And the commander there, Ruslan, he says, my home city is X. And I said, my home city is X. I said, what region do you live in? He says, I live in this region. I said, Ruslan, I live in that region. My apartment's in that region of your home city. He goes, really? I said, yeah. I said, how old are you? He's the same age as I am. I said, okay, man, I live near a lake. He goes, I live on the corner of that lake. He said, my building is yellow. I said, my building is white and brown. He goes, we're neighbors. So long story short, Commander Ruslan, his apartment, his family is in the building right on the other corner of the lake from me. I can see his building from my window. He, of course, can see my building. He goes, Greg, I'll take it another step. My son lives in the very next building behind you. He goes, you're surrounded by my family. I said, well, you know what? That's a pretty good family to be surrounded by. So now, when this war is over, or maybe he's on a rest period, of course, we'll be hanging out there in our home city. So that is a small, small world. Thank you guys so, so much. I think that's where we're at. Thank you. Thank you to all the mods. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I saw Linda S. oversleeping. I'll go back to this. Linda S. oversleeping. Huge supporter down in Australia. Linda, thank you so much. And you specifically were donating some chocolates and things for soldiers, and also specifically for Kirill. For those of you that do not know, Kirill, you'll be seeing him on the next live. Don't you just love it when the trolls start rolling? The mods, you're doing awesome. Thank you so much. Prof was in the chat here. Thank you for being here. And guys, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all and to everything that you guys do. I don't know what else to say on this one. I'm going to go get some rest. And as I said, we'll be back on normal schedule tomorrow with the news updates, and be looking for the lives. The next live, we're going to be going to Kirill's house. And if you are new to the channel and you do not know what Kirill's house is, get ready, because it's going to be very, very enjoyable for you. Let me get the last ones here. There. Bombi 1138, $10 super chat. Thanks for all of the hard work, Greg. Ukraine forever. Soren Rasmussen, Danish 30. Thank you, Soren, for that thumbs up. F Oink, Hungarian. I can't ever remember that currency. Assault meat instead of meat assault. Good show. Yes, it was good too. FM $10. Razum Do Peramogu. Yes, agreed. Rick Netherlands, thanks for helping us help the heroes. €249. You're welcome, my dear friend. F Oink, Hungarian 4,000. Democracy stays safe because they put their life on the line. They don't say thank you. We say yaku. Guys, are you noticing that there is a poetic similarity between the Hungarian F Oink and the American redneck Papa Dutch? Both of them have the ability to wax poetic. Linda S. gifting 10 memberships from down in Australia. Adam Rounds gifting 5 memberships. And Pether Olsson, another Swedish non-smoking initiative, with love to Ukraine. And I know that Rowan was in here in the chat. So if you're still here, Dyaku, Dorogoy, Bajaj Darovia. Okay, guys, we'll be back at you. We'll see you tomorrow. Much love to everybody. Thank you again to all the moderators, to all of you. And I hope this encouraged you, seeing some real love there. That's it. I'm going to go get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow.
Slava Ukraini!